Good morning, Dubai. It's nearly the weekend. Thank you so much for tuning into the Lovin Dubai Show podcast. As always, please hit that subscribe button. Did we talk about dry shampoo for about 10 minutes? Yes, we did.
Oh, yes, we did. And they deserve all the time in the world for us to talk about dry shampoos, biggest lifesavers on this planet. What would we do without dry shampoos? Therefore, our bad hair days, every single step of the way, they're with us thick and thin.
But not just dry shampoo. We also dished out the new information about road fines. So if you're a road user in Dubai, I would take note. Also, suspicious behavior on the roads of Dubai. Dubai police are on the ball, but if you see people asking for money, it's a scam. So we went into that on the show. Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai Show, where we go through all of the top trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Our top story today, the UAE announces new traffic fines. Yes, take care on the roads.
We'll also be talking about the comments on a driving video are so funny, and we'll be reading them out for you and showing the video as well.
We have a video going viral of a suspicious driver who's been seen asking people for gas money.
I think we have all been victim to this, by the way. And we'll also be talking about night swimming. Beaches are accessible for all.
And later on in the show, we're going to be joined by mindset coach Andrew Malone, who does not hold back. If you're a fan of tough love, you're going to love this interview. He's not afraid to tell it like it is. He's dishing out the truths, but in a tough love approach. So he's going to be with us at about 8:50. But before we get into all of that, it's Friday, which means it's the weekend, which means it's time to see your friends.
It is time to see your friends, but we have 127 people on Instagram. Should we just say hi to all in the comments? This morning are amazing.
Whoa!
Yeah, we have someone watching from Turkey. Her name is Gulsen. Good morning, Gulsen.
Good morning, Turkey. I feel like I'm in the Eurovision. Good morning, Turkey.
Okay, I'll give you names. You do the shout-outs.
And then we'll swap over.
Okay, done.
Okay.
Haley says hi, ladies.
Haley, where are you watching from? Thank you so much for tuning in. I love that name, Haley. It's beautiful. Excutie Precious says good morning.
Good morning, Precious. Oh, love that name.
What movie is someone called Precious in?
Precious.
My name is Precious.
That Gollum movie, Lord of the Rings. My precious. My precious.
No, there's a rom-com movie, and she's like, my name is Precious.
Oh, wow. I don't watch those kind of.
It's like a 90s throwback, so it's probably my vintage. But anyway, I diverse. Ilronzi Rack says, hello, ladies. Good morning to you.
Shy girl, Miss Mohib says, I love Dubai.
Same.
Dubai loves you, girl. Dubai loves you.
Good morning, everyone tuning in on all platforms. We only have Instagram open right now. That doesn't mean anything. So if you're watching on Facebook, we love you too.
Anjali, good morning. Pooja, good morning. Hala, good morning.
Hiya, Aim, Steve King, Dubai, good morning. You know what? And we also say hi to you, and you guys could say hi to each other. That's my favorite thing.
Carla is like, hey, beauties.
Hey, beauty.
Oh my God.
It's the Friday energy we need. Haven't washed my hair in a couple of days, so that's going to be close
Ew.
to my heart. What? It's important. Just because she got her hair done yesterday. How often do you wash your hair every week?
Every 3 days?
Yeah, exactly. A couple of days.
Okay. So how long has it been since you washed your hair?
Like, I would never go more than 3 or 4 days.
Oh, right.
But I would try to. And anyone that has the ability to go more than 4 days, fair play to you, because it's actually meant to be better for your hair.
Yeah, true.
And apparently, the longer you leave it, it actually begins to wash itself. Anyway, we digress.
What do you mean it begins to wash itself?
If you leave it for like 3 or 4 months, the grease goes away, and it.
If you leave your hair for 3 to 4 months
This
unwashed,
is not a scientific show.
Unwashed?
Yeah, if you tried it. So your hair goes really greasy after, depending on. So some people's hair, if they wash it every day, it goes greasy after a day. So you try and because washing your hair is a mission, right? It's washing, dry. So you try and go for like a day or two, then 2 or 3 days. If apparently you break the hair barrier and it goes beyond the grease, it washes itself.
I'll tell you, I have tried that.
Could be a lie.
For a month.
Could be a lie.
During quarantine.
Don't know if it's true.
I've tried that during quarantine.
Ew!
1 month.
You tried it during quarantine? You didn't wash your hair for a month during quarantine?
Okay, like
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
3 weeks. It was disgusting. I hated myself.
But you know what? No, it's disgusting according to who?
Just because you feel gross.
Yeah, you do feel a bit gross. Yeah, it gets a bit itchy.
Yeah.
If you're into the gym and stuff, it's like.
Yeah. No, I mean, quarantine, who was gymming anyway? But yeah. For gymmers, like, it does get gross and sweaty, and like your scalp dries, and
itchy,
I don't know what happens, but I feel like it's just not the best idea to not wash your hair for 3 to 4 months. And fine, if you're living alone and you're working from home, fine, you do whatever you want. But if you have to step outside the house and others have to endure that situation,
I don't know. I don't think it's like as long as you're washing, like we're talking like 3 or 4 months, but people do it. Like just because we're slaves to the cosmetic industry that says we need to wash our hair every day or two. No,
I don't think it's
why is there this perfection that's expected, especially for women? Like let it all out. Here I am washing every 3 or 4 days with expensive shampoo that I can't afford. trying to say don't be a slave to the man. We digress.
But in a way you're right. And dry shampoos are the way to go if you are gonna extend your gaps.
All hail dry shampoos.
Dry shampoos, oh my god, such lifesavers.
They've changed the game. That's the only reason I can go 3 or 4 days. It was always every day I would wash my hair. Now dry shampoo means I can.
Okay, so situations where we need dry shampoos.
When you don't wash your hair?
Yep. When you're late for work.
When your hairdresser recommends it the day after you've showered.
It's a good one. When you have an impromptu plan with your friends, but you're in bed all day. Not in the mood to wash your hair?
I just feel like every situation is a dry shampoo. I could be going to the bathroom and there's dry shampoo. I'm like,
oh my god. Oh.
I love you, Ozone there. We digress. Let's jump into the top stories of today. The UAE announces new traffic fines. The UAE's Ministry of Interior announced new traffic fines to boost safety measures, especially during unstable weather conditions and emergency situations. The updated traffic violations, so all drivers, please take note, these will include fines of up to 2k, also 23 black points, and if you violate them, vehicle confiscation.
So take notes, the fines are as follows. Entering flooded valleys while overflowing with rainwater is a 2,000 dirham fine, 23 black points, and 60 days vehicle confiscation. Obstructing the authorities from regulating traffic or ambulance and rescue operations during emergencies, crisis, and disasters, including rains and floods, is a 1,000 dirham fine, 4 black points, and 60 days vehicle confiscation.
Excuse me. Finally, gathering near valleys, floods, and dams during rainy weather is a 1,000 dirham fine and 6 black points.
Exactly. So please be careful when you're out there driving during just turbulent weather situations.
Exactly. And they have all been announced by the UAE's Ministry of Interior. If you'd like more information, it's also on our Instagram page and an article beautifully written by Farah yesterday evening. Speaking of driving, we have a lot of driving stories for you today. And also, like with unstable weather, we know how many accidents keep happening. So just make sure you're always vigilant when you're out there on the road. And of course, these are very easy to avoid violations. But other than that, have your headlights on, safe distance, just the basics. Next story. So the comments on a driving video are so funny. We'll tell you exactly what happened. Now, a video posted on Lovin Dubai, love that platform, shows a person driving their car with the door open, and the comments are hilarious. So just in case you need a reminder, you wouldn't think you need a reminder, but you still do. Please avoid driving with the doors or trunk open, as it is a safety hazard. Now, what this person did was he had a piece of furniture kept on the backside of his car, and he left the door open, and he was just driving in Dubai. On a Dubai street.
On a Dubai street.
He had furniture hanging out the car and the door open.
Literally. And can you imagine, like, someone actually thought they are saving money by just, like not having a pickup truck get the furniture and like putting it in their car and leaving and driving with the door open.
Well, they probably were saving money, but they weren't saving any lives with that level of disregard to other people's personal safety.
Literally, with the comments, giving.
Yeah, let go.
Okay, let's go. So Dubai police, Kiki, do you love me? Then we have Habibi, come to the police station.
This is it, guys. We love your comments so much. Like, honestly, I'll see the post and I'll be more invested in your comments than I am in the post itself. And we're making the post.
Literally. Someone, I can't find the comment now, but someone was just like, you're saving money trying to not hire a pickup truck to transport your furniture, yet you are spending that money when you get fined.
Exactly.
For driving, like genius.
And this door is like wide open. It looks as though it's a mistake when you first see it. The reg has been blurred, so you can't make out the car. Of course, the police are informed. Someone said nothing surprises me on the roads of Dubai. I'd probably disagree with you, Sarah Ann, because in general, I feel like the roads, the main issues we have, tailgating and people cutting in front of each other. But in general, the roads are quite regulated, despite 100%. The fact that there's people from all over the world. So it is a tricky thing to manage. But in general, Pretty regulated.
100%. So someone's like, he sure had an open door policy.
Who's doing this? Oh, Yalla Compare is a insurance company. Getting in on it. Hope they had good insurance.
Someone is like, not only the car door, his brain too, like just left open.
Look at this.
Oh, I see the yellow.
As long as, like, we hate internet negativity, hate it so much, but like a bit of friendly trolling is all right.
Yeah.
AC was probably not working, letting the air in. Khaled's profile, I feel you, my AC is not working. I've got all the windows down as I drive along now, and everyone else has the windows shut, and they don't know how good they have it, and I'm just like sticking my head out the window.
Oh my god!
Because it's cooler outside than it is inside.
Get it fixed before we step into June.
Paid the money, still broke. Could you imagine?
Guys, please recommend.
Paid the money, my AC is still broke. The guy's helping. He's like, come back, I'll fix it again. But I'm like, what did you do for 2 days?
Honestly, like it's such a waste of your time, waste of your energy, a waste of your life to keep going back for something you've already paid for, expected to be done in those days that they assured you, but that sucks. That really sucks.
So as always, the comments are giving, so we love to read them. So thank you so much for brightening up our day.
To make deliveries easy, because why not? 10K fine right there. We have some funny comments on Instagram if you guys want to check it out, on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. And you guys are just so funny. We love watching your comments, reading your comments, not watching your comments. So keep commenting.
But at the end of the day, making light of this, like whatever he did, as we said, it's a total disregard for people's safety on the roads. As soon as Dubai Police see that video, we know that they're going to be on it. So we will not expect to see that type of behavior again.
100%.
Speaking of behavior that we're not going to expect to see again,
Melrose is just like, my traffic fine will buy me land in my country. Oh my gosh, how many traffic fines have you racked up? What traffic fines?
Make sure you pay them on time, because it's like a credit card bill. They'll double.
No, but sometimes they have like these discounts.
Amnesties, but if you don't wait and then it doesn't come.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't know when they're coming. That's like it's like a little treat every now and then that's dropped all out of nowhere. I would never wait for that. I would just pay it. Don't wait for the amnesties. Moving on to behavior also that we don't want to see on the roads. A suspicious driver has been seen asking for gas money. So, since posting this initial video on our Instagram page, we've received DMs from the community who have also seen this specific suspicious behavior. We've also notified the police about the car. We've been in touch with them about it. They've asked the area, so we've shared that with them. So the car is a Chevrolet Tahoe. It's got a Saudi license plate which changes, and some people are reportedly have spotted this guy. He's in a state of panic. He's got his wife and his child in a car. He stops and he says, "Hey, can you help me with some gas money? I need to get back to Saudi, and I'm in a pickle. Can you help me out?"
So the car has been spotted a couple of times near Al Manara Businessway and Sheikh Zayed Road 2, and the number plate tends to differ, but the car model remains the same, could be the same, and the driver in it always is asking for money to put petrol in the car.
Can I just say, the video that we shared, what's actually happening is the car has stopped, the Chevrolet Tahoe. There is an unsuspecting resident at the door of the car, probably having the conversation with the family, while a lady is videoing it. And in the video, she's saying, these guys are, I can't remember the word she uses, but
scammers, just
she's
beware.
like, this is a scam, beware. So she's actually obviously has seen the behavior before, maybe been victim to it herself, because I don't know about you, but I've certainly met people on the streets. They've given me a story and I'm like, okay. And then afterwards, the penny drops. Yeah. So a massive shout out to that woman, because you don't know who's in the car. You don't know what's going on. It can be a little bit scary. So she took the video and shared it to kind of warn others, and also just be like, this guy is getting scammed. And since we've done it, we've been able to share the message, and hopefully this types of awareness will make people aware. And also, of course, the police are on it. They're going to patrol that area, but also just makes us a little bit more aware of, yes, there's scams on your phones. Yes, there's scams on the internet, but there's also scams that can happen on the streets. And, you know, that's why the police are so, in terms of like begging and things, that we've learned that in terms of begging here, beggars, it can be a ruse as well, and the people actually aren't homeless, but they're doing it to just like get as much money as possible. Yeah. So in this case, the police are on it.
100%. Like, you guys just be careful when you're out there. And I mean, it is a scary situation to be in, because you want to help out. At the same time, you don't know if it's legit. At the same time, you don't know, like, it is like like you are walking alone as a pedestrian and you get confronted by this big car and like people in it, and then you just like, you know, and at the moment you get so confused,
And it's
caught
a
off guard.
family.
Yeah. So like any way you just like you're very confused. You're left in a confused state of mind. So this happened to me when I was back in college in Dubai Media City. It happened like 3 times. Same car, exact same excuse of like we need to go back to Qatar or Saudi. We need gas money, and it's just like the first time I gave him 5 because you know when you're a student you don't really carry that much cash. You just have like your Metro card and that's pretty much it. So I gave him 5 and they were just so annoyed and they're like, "You keep the change. This is not charity." And it was the second time, third time they asked. It's just like they were like outrightly, you know, abusing for not having or giving them money. It was
scary.
like they get aggressive, like these people, I think because they do it so much when they waste their time on the wrong pedestrian. It's just like, you know, aggression 101.
If this does happen to you or it has happened, I would immediately get onto the Dubai Police app. They have the Dubai Eye section where you can report suspicious activity, and this falls massively in line with that. So if you ever do it or you're feeling uncomfortable in the streets for any reason, just immediately report it, and you'll know that the protection is there.
100%. And of course, if you guys don't already know, the police numbers are 999 or 901. And our next story is night swimming beaches are accessible for all. So ever since the news broke out of there being 3 new beaches for night swimming, Dubai peeps have been celebrating. And although it is uncommon for people to take dips in the dark, these beaches are equipped with enough light so you'll see exactly where you're going, what's underneath you, what's beside you, what's in front of you. And you can finally live out the dream by having long walks by the beach at night, and visiting these beaches won't cost you a thing. But those are not even the best parts.
Exactly. Though the new night swimming beaches are accessible and people of determination friendly. A Dubai resident snapped the pathway that's created for people of determination, also the elderly, also people with buggies, can get down to the water safely. Dubai is constantly paving the way for people of determination and giving them the right tools to enable them to live a comfortable life as they so should. Chances are, if you go for a walk in many places in Dubai, you'll find there's been little additions to make it people of determination friendly, from dedicated parking spots, ramps to custom elevators and seats on buses. That being said, we have had Shabika Karla in the studio before, and she is kind of a trailblazer in terms of getting the city even more so aware of how we can make it more comfortable for people of determination. There's a lot done. There's a lot more that can be done, specifically within buildings, within offices. If you have a look around and just look at your office, say, is it comfortable for someone of determination to come in here and be able to, you know, access everything that we're able to access, and ask those questions. So she's an amazing trailblazer in that. But as Farah said in the article, that there are many additions in the city that you will notice if you keep an eye out, that we do have a lot of ramps in.
Exactly, 100%. Like Casey said, it all starts from your home, from your office. So do check there and see what is done or what more you can do to help people of determination. And back to the story, this pathway on the night beach is just an example of the country's commitment to being the ideal place for all people. And this is incredible. Like we spoke about the story, I think, in the beginning of the week, and how they've introduced these beaches. And it's just going to be so much fun for those who want to go and enjoy this, enjoy the venue at nighttime. You're one of the, you said you volunteered number 1 that you're going to go to these beaches as soon as it opens.
Well, I won't be first because I'm busy this weekend, but I know that during the summer it's definitely something I'm going to want to check out. 3 beaches, all 800 meters long, all they've got screens for safety. There's massive bright lights there. There's lifeguards on duty to make it as safe for you as possible. You're told to stay within certain areas, of course, because they can't monitor the whole sea. So they've made it as safe as they possibly can. And we've gotten videos of people already out enjoying it. It's going to be the cooler option for hitting the beach this summer. So cannot wait to check it out on one evening when we have some free time, popping down.
100%. And it's like in the summers, you're just like, oh, there's nothing to do. You have to go to these indoor venues. There's nothing to do outdoors. Everything at night is closed. You can't do this. But now there are options, nice, affordable, even like penniless options that you can just go check out, enjoy, and spend your summer days, summer evenings, just frolicking about in the beaches,
frolicking in the surf. And I wonder, so when it gets to peak heat in Dubai, anyone from outside of the country would be surprised at how hot the sea gets. It's like, it's hot on the beach and then it's like you're going into a bath. It's not that comfortable. So I just wonder if the temperature dips a little bit in the evening, or does it maintain that kind of warm level throughout the 24 hours
like
of the day?
lukewarm water. That's amazing.
No, in the summer during the day, it's a bath. Like
It's hot.
It's hot. It's hot water. And I think it's because your body temperature is already hot, so it just feels sticky. So we'll see what it's like in the evening. Of course, we haven't hit those peak levels yet, thankfully. But guys, it's 8:50. It's nearly the weekend. But before we get there, we've got someone who's going to motivate you to your goals. We're going to be joined by mindset coach Andrew Malone. He does not hold back when telling people how it is. He's going to be with us right after this very short break.